couple of keys, tips, drills that you want to really work on. You don't have to hit the golf ball, but what you do have to do is you have to make the sand under the ball end up on the green. So think about that. If I've got to take this sand that's underneath that ball and I got to move it that direction, well, I can't hit down on it because then the sand's going to stay in the bunker. I do have to swing fairly hard. So here's some good keys, good reminders of what you want to try and do. Take your finger, not in a turn or anything, draw a nice rectangle, put the ball in the middle of it. And when you swing, try and knock that long rectangle, that pillar of sand, knock it on the green. That's a good visual right there. If you can knock that whole triangle out, that rectangle out, there it is. I didn't hit behind the back edge. I took some sand through the front edge, and that little rectangle is just a good visual aid in what you're trying to do. You are trying to knock sand forward, not downward. How do you do that? Good key is make a fairly big backswing. You're going to have to commit to getting all your energy from your backswing, because as soon as the club head hits the sand, it slows down. That resistance of the sand slows the club down. So you see a lot of amateurs club back short, and they wonder why they can't get it out, or they have to overswing it coming down. Let your energy come from your backswing. Advanced tip, look at the sand on the face. You want to feel when you come through, you've hypothetically kept all your sand on your face. Why is that important? Because that's what's going to let the bounce and the loft be your best friend. That's what's going to get underneath the shot, and you want to finish with the club face at the sky. Grooves at the sky is just a good way to feel it. So if you're struggling at all with the club face, you can actually do the backswing. You want that club face open. See how the sand stays on it? If I close the face, it falls off it. Keep the sand on the face going back. Hypothetically, keep the sand on the club face going through, and that will ensure your loft, your bounce, the correct way the design of the club is, it's going to work for you. All these little tricks are good. If you can put this in play, you're going to see way more consistency, and your confidence factor, your fear factor will go down, confidence will go up. You get some great shots.